going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Cobra Built YouTube channel. My name is Shannon, and first and foremost, I want to deeply thank you guys for stopping and watching today. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you guys just clicking on a video, clicking the like button, doing whatever you can to support a channel like me. Today, I know, yes, I have been kind of absent, and I told you guys I wouldn't do that, but here I am in the flesh. I'm here to bring you guys a Mustang, and then Brett's Mustang over there. Brett is my cameraman, and he will kind of be my cameraman going forward. So if you guys can, please go over to his Instagram page. I will drop that in the link below. But in today's upload, I want to introduce a very special guest, and his name is Jeff. Everybody give a round of applause for Jeff. How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
This is Jeff, and explain a little bit of what your shirt is and what you do for here in Iowa.
So I am part of Iowa Mustangs Unstable, which is a car club here in Iowa, throughout the state. Actually, we encompass multiple states. About 3.4 thousand members, if I remember correct, last time I looked. So what we're representing today, or I'm representing, is the Invasion, which is our flagship event.
Yep.
That takes place June 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Okay.
At Eddyville Raceway.
That's in Iowa, right?
That's in Iowa, yep.
Sweet. But he is pretty much one of the head honchos when it comes to probably the biggest all Mustang Ford takeover in, I would say, probably the Midwest. I know some people might try to fight me for that, but I've been to a lot of events, and Invasion is probably one of my more favorite events to go to, just simply because it's, I don't want to sound like Dominic Toretto here and saying it's a family thing, but it truly is an all-inclusive, and honestly, it doesn't even matter if you have a Mustang. You can have a Focus ST, you know, Lightning, all those kind of things.
So Saturday is the main Invasion day.
Okay.
So in that particular day, we try to keep the Mustangs together.
Okay.
Everyone's welcome, obviously. It's also free admittance. There's no charge to get into the event.
Okay.
But yes, everyone is welcome to come to the event. If you don't drive a Mustang, we'll park you off to the side a little bit.
Okay.
If you do drive a Mustang, obviously we'll put you with the rest of the Mustangs.
Right.
And then if you want to drag race, we have drag racing that day, as you mentioned.
Okay.
We also have an event that evening, which we'll touch on here in a little bit.
Okay.
Called Mustangs versus the World. So if you think your shit's fast and you want to come try it against a bunch of Mustangs, then you can come out later that day, and you can race a bunch of Mustangs.
So Camaros, Hellcats, you know, Durango, Hellcats, whatever you got. If you think you have a friend that has a 3-valve Mustang and he thinks it's God's gift to the earth, maybe you can come and show him. Maybe it's not.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
So Friday night, let's walk a little bit through this. So Friday night, what can people expect if they are in Iowa or around? Like, what is there to potentially do on a Friday night?
So on Friday night, we will have our meetup spots.
Okay.
So you can find those on Iowa Mustangs Unstabled on Facebook.
Okay.
If you're part of the club, there's a public page and a club page, which is private.
Okay.
So there's also a club page available, but all events are listed on both pages.
Okay.
So on Friday night, we'll have meetup spots where you can meet up with a group of other Mustang owners. You can cruise for a while, end up somewhere, maybe grab some ice cream at the end of the cruise, maybe grab a little bit of food, just hang out, kind of get hyped up for the event. That's Friday night. So we'll have those spots across eastern Iowa, central Iowa, western Iowa, places where people can kind of converge on Friday night to get excited about the event.
Okay. And just because it's a Iowa Mustangs Unstable group doesn't mean you can only live in the state of Iowa. There are people, I'm sure, from all across the country in Iowa Mustangs Unstable just for Invasion, because there's Invasion, which is in where is that at? Is that Eddy?
That's Eddyville. Yep.
Eddyville.
Invasion's
Okay.
Eddyville Raceway, yep.
Okay, and then there's Invade the Track, which we will also get with Jesse here in a later video to bring you guys that, because that is also another one of my favorite events that I genuinely love to go to. It's for vets, correct?
Correct, yep.
So that's a great event to support. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of Saturday. So what can people look forward to when it comes to Saturday? Like, who's all going to be there? Sponsors, track, people, stuff like that. Walk us through that.
So Saturday is the main event. Gates open at 10 o'clock. Again, open to everyone. If you've got a Mustang, come on in. We'll park you with the Mustangs. We did do a VIP, which you have one of.
Which, hey, come on in. So he just said I'm a VIP, which is that guy right there. So you will see the Cobra in the Invasion spot. I will try to make my spot known to the public as the event goes on. So if you guys want, please feel free to come up and say hello, you know, do whatever.
Like I say, gates open at 10, so everybody's going to roll in. We're going to have cruise-in spots from various areas across the state. So those will be posted on our event page. So you can cruise in from eastern Iowa, you can cruise in from central Iowa, you can cruise in from northern, southern, southeast. We have cruises that will all converge, so you can cruise in with 100, 150 other Mustangs.
Yeah,
just really experience the event. It's a ton of fun.
So then you guys will drop locations of where everybody will meet at in the morning.
Basically, if you're coming from far eastern Iowa, like you would be, meet up in Coralville, and then you could cruise down. It's not quite a 2-hour drive from Coralville.
Okay.
So kind of set up for people to arrive in the cruise-ins, kind of in that 10:30 to 11ish range. Just, you know, we're planning a large influx of people.
Yeah.
So we're trying to stagger things out a little bit so people don't all arrive at once and really get hung up in traffic.
So what will people immediately see when they pull through the gates? What will their first initial wow be?
Piles and piles of Mustangs.
Then I mean that's something really cool to see. And I know some people obviously have seen that before, but man, obviously around Iowa you don't really get to see too many events like that. So seeing nothing but Mustangs and people drag racing will definitely be a very cool experience.
Yeah, I mean, you'll come in, so, you know, as a VIP like yourself, you've got your own entry lane. So everybody that's VIP, the 100 VIPs that we sold out of in less than 12 hours, will roll through
amazing.
Their own VIP lane. So they'll come up VIP, they'll hang a left, and they'll go directly to the paid parking.
Okay.
The other regular entries, I guess, or regular people coming in, will funnel through 3 or 4 different lanes as they come in. It is a drag strip, so there's plenty of lanes available. And then if you're racing, we'll put you in a lane with trailers and such like that, so you can immediately come into tech.
Okay.
Try to keep things as organized as possible, keep traffic flowing so people aren't sitting in traffic for a real long time. If you're racing starts at 11. So we'll take you through the lines, get you through tech. It's $40 to race, and that's for the whole day.
That's not too bad.
Racing goes till dark. Yeah,
sweet.
It's not bad at all. So you can race till dark. So when I talk about the other event we're having at 4 o'clock, it's the Mustangs versus the World.
Okay.
If you've paid your $40, you're still racing.
Oh, wow.
It's not an additional cost.
Nice. I know some people will upcharge another $40 to do that.
Your $40 covers the day. So basically racing goes till dark.
Okay, nice.
So, along other things that you'll see while you're there, obviously we'll have merch for sale. So we've got stickers, we've got big ass hats, we've got t-shirts, banners.
But if somebody can't make it to the event, they can still buy all that stuff.
You can order it online right now. IowaMustangs.com, IowaMustangsUnstable.com.
Okay.
And then we have a merch tab.
Nice.
You go into the merch tab. If you want to pre-order now, absolutely do, because it will save you standing in line. Last year we sold out of merch in roughly 3.5 hours.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we learned a lot last year.
Yeah.
So then we've got 3 times as much merch this year. We plan on selling out of all of it as well. There's more.
There's more.
Yes.
All right.
So Saturday, gates open at 10. Drag racing starts at 11. Burnout contest is at 1 o'clock. So last year we had a Mustang 2 about light the place on fire.
Mustang 2.
Yes. Morgan won the burnout contest last year in his orange Mustang 2. So yeah, the burnout contest was huge. 3 o'clock, exhaust competition. So if you got loud exhaust, get yourself entered in that. And then 4 o'clock is the Mustangs versus the World. So we're going from 10 a.m. till dark, all day long with activities. Lots and lots of vendors. Ford Performance is going to be there. Ames Ford is going to be there. Need Performance. Cruise for a Cause, which he gives away a car every year.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So you can get entered for that. Multiple other vendors that we're going to have on site. And then, so if we transition from there to Sunday, so Sunday is our show and shine, and that's open to all makes and models.
Okay.
So
kind of like a Cars and Coffee, correct? Sort of kind of.
Car show.
Car show. Okay.
Yep, car show. So, but we'll probably have donuts and coffee. I like donuts. So
I do as well.
So Sunday show and shine. We also have autocross. SCCA autocross is happening.
Oh, okay.
So that's all taken care of. Autocross will have a cost for it. Show and shine right now, if you register for the show and shine early, it's $15. It'll be 20 day of.
Okay.
But that's available right now on our website for if you want to get a registration for the show and shine through Car Show Pro. So Sunday we'll have our show and shine, autocross, other merch for sale. Just cruise around at the drag strip. No drag racing on Sunday because the autocross is at the end of the drag strip. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But the nice thing is, it's all in one location.
Yep. This year, all 3, the 2 main days are all at Eddyville Raceway Park.
So if you guys, and the dates are 9th, 10th, and 11th,
of
correct?
June. Yep.
The main kind of, I don't want to say meat and potatoes because they're all going to be awesome days. June 10th is the Invasion, and then June 11th is the
Show and Shine Autocross. Yep.
So if you guys are free those days, Please come out. I mean, it's a super awesome event ran by some super awesome people. I really hope you guys can make it out because, like I said, it's an event you do not want to miss. Go back and watch my videos from, I don't know if I did one from the first invasion I went to, but I definitely did one for the second. Go and check that out. Super cool. The Ford Performance guys said I had one of the rarest cars there. Not to toot my own horn or anything. All right, and that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Please, 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 I would love to see you guys at Invasion. And where do people, if somebody types in on Instagram, where do they find you guys at?
So Invasion specific on Instagram is Stang Invasion.
Okay.
Facebook is Stang Invasion.
Sweet.
So we make that pretty simple. As far as the club is concerned, IowaMustangsUnstabled.com is the website. And then Iowa Mustangs Unstabled on Facebook. And then there's also the Iowa Mustangs Unstabled Club. If you have a Mustang, feel free to join the club.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
that's where you can find all the information, all the events, all the merch, all the stuff.
Sweet. And I will start uploading. I know I said this how many videos ago, but I am going to start uploading every week. So with that being said, I will see you guys next Sunday at noon Central Standard Time. Take care, guys, and have a fantastic start to your week.